sharing details of the seizure of more than 80 vehicles.
Ferrari 458 Italia, worth $280,000.
Federal investigators reportedly uncovered something shocking inside Floyd Mayweather's garage. According to claims, millions of dollars worth of luxury cars were seized, including Bugattis, Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Lamborghinis, and custom Ferraris. However, this story goes beyond expensive vehicles. It is connected to a larger investigation that has allegedly been building for some time. The controversy stems from a troubled New York real estate dispute involving fraud allegations, lawsuits, unpaid financial obligations, and renewed questions about whether Mayweather's lavish lifestyle reflects his actual financial situation. Reports claim federal agents arrived with court-authorized warrants and entered Mayweather's Los Angeles estate to seize his famous car collection. The garage, which housed more than 30 exotic vehicles worth millions, was reportedly emptied as authorities removed one luxury car after another.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
According to reports, this was far more serious than a standard vehicle repossession. It was described as a federal asset seizure carried out under a court order after Floyd Mayweather allegedly failed to meet several contractual obligations and left outstanding debts connected to a luxury apartment investment in New York. Authorities reportedly confiscated several high-end vehicles, including multiple Bugatti variants, a Koenigsegg CCXR, and other ultra-exclusive supercars that had long been part of his celebrated collection.
Options, options, options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, 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 Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, 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 Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
The reported seizure didn't stop with exotic supercars. Authorities allegedly removed dirt bikes, ATVs, motorcycles, and even muscle cars such as Dodge Hellcats and Chargers. By the time the operation was complete, sources claimed nearly everything inside the garage had been cleared out, leaving behind what was once considered one of the most impressive private vehicle collections in boxing. To understand how the situation reportedly unfolded, you have to go back to the New York real estate controversy that stayed out of the spotlight for quite some time. Reports claimed Floyd purchased 2 luxury apartments in Manhattan and presented them as multi-million-dollar investments. He frequently showcased the properties on social media, giving fans the impression that they were symbols of extraordinary wealth and the ultimate luxury lifestyle. However, behind the glamorous image, allegations surrounding those real estate deals were reportedly beginning to surface.
My lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
The story takes another unexpected turn. Reports claim that neither of the 2 luxury properties was ever fully owned outright. One was allegedly tied to a questionable leasing arrangement, while the other was reportedly connected to a short-term rental setup that Floyd allegedly had no legal authority to market or sell. These claims have fueled even more speculation about the legitimacy of the entire real estate venture.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that He's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
According to reports, a Nigerian media company, Zani Media Concept Limited, entered into a promotional agreement with Floyd Mayweather that was linked to those luxury apartments. The company allegedly paid for promotional appearances, but claimed Floyd never fulfilled the agreed commitments despite accepting the payment. The dispute eventually led to a reported $2.4 million court judgment against him. Sources claimed that ruling became one of the key legal reasons authorities began pursuing his assets, with his world-famous car collection becoming a primary target.
I want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. It's just the EWB, extended wheelbase. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking and film me. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun. Work hard, play hard. Showing you guys my lifestyle.
This is where the controversy becomes even more intense. For years, many fans questioned how Floyd managed to maintain such an extravagant lifestyle filled with private jets, diamond-encrusted watches, mountains of cash, and one of the most expensive car collections in the world. Now, according to these reports, some critics believe much of that luxury image may have been built more on appearances than financial reality.
Money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
Adding to the controversy, several individuals who reportedly work with Floyd, including jewelers, luxury car dealers, and other business associates, have come forward claiming they were never fully compensated for their services. Some even allege that expensive vehicles were delivered and driven away before the financial agreements had been completely finalized, raising further questions about how certain high-value transactions were handled.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts, because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
For years, Floyd Mayweather built his image around the nickname Money Mayweather, presenting himself as one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. However, reports claim that behind the luxury lifestyle is a growing list of financial disputes, lawsuits, and unpaid obligations. The allegations include millions in unpaid taxes, significant losses from an alleged investment fraud, and even a costly burglary at his Las Vegas home. Together, These reported setbacks have fueled speculation that his financial situation may not be as strong as his public image suggests.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between.
While Floyd often insisted that his career was about building a lasting legacy rather than chasing money, reports suggest financial pressure was continuing to mount behind the scenes. According to the claims, authorities were already taking legal steps that could eventually put some of his most valuable assets, including his famous car collection, at risk.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if we want to take Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls Royces. We got choices. Blue. Just doesn't see a top. So we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got choices. Original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador. We got the Dawn. We got the Bentley.
Let's face it, Floyd Mayweather's car collection was never just about transportation. It became a symbol of his identity and one of the biggest parts of the Money Mayweather brand. He wanted the world to see not only his dominance inside the boxing ring, but also his unmatched wealth outside of it. His collection reportedly included 4 Bugatti Veyrons valued at roughly $3.3 million each, the ultra-rare Koenigsegg CCXR worth around $4.8 million, a Ferrari Enzo, Lamborghini Veneno, McLaren 650S, multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms and Cullinans, Bentleys, and Mercedes Maybachs. He was also known for keeping color-coordinated fleets of black, white, and other luxury vehicles across different cities, making the collection one of the most recognizable in professional sports.
The best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. 1 of 60. This is a 1 of 1 spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. When it's been painted, you can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Even Floyd's former chauffeur, Bruce the Driver Miller, has previously described how unpredictable his choice of cars could be. According to those accounts, one day Floyd might drive the Ferrari Enzo, while the next he would take a Rolls-Royce van for something as simple as a quick snack run. However, according to recent reports, that once famous luxury garage has now become part of a broader federal investigation. Critics argue the situation didn't happen overnight, claiming Floyd's financial problems have been building for years before finally reaching this point.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
The allegations surrounding Floyd's finances stretched back many years. In 2009, reports claimed that J.P. Morgan filed legal action over unpaid loans connected to a Maybach, which was later reportedly repossessed. More than a decade later, in 2021, luxury jeweler Leonard Solmanoff reportedly sued Floyd for approximately $3.8 million, alleging he failed to pay for several high-end watches. Around the same period, additional claims surfaced suggesting there were financial disputes involving Giovanna Davis over unpaid fight earnings, adding even more controversy to Floyd's financial history.
A lose-lose situation now. What came out still on top?
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
This little situation that he put me in to, make me lose, but he thought.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on the shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game, letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so sure. Do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time, after I guess again, after what we think he helped you come into the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up mine. But it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they said the